Hello, how you doing? Have you heard the term Google TPU? And you're not quite sure you know exactly what this is? Well, if so, then watch along with me for the next few minutes, and I will quickly get you up to speed. Okay, let's get started. So what if I told you that Google trained its latest Gemini 3 model without GPUs? So how could they do this? Well, over the last decade, Google has developed multiple generations of a specialized chip called a Tensor Processing Unit, or TPU. This TPU chip is designed specifically for AI workloads. So quickly, let me compare traditional CPUs, GPUs, and Google TPUs. So first, what are CPUs? Well, the answer is CPUs, or central processing units, are the brains of computers handling a wide range of tasks, from running operating systems to executing complex calculations. CPUs are versatile with multiple cores that can handle various tasks simultaneously, but they're not optimized for parallel processing required in AI workloads. CPUs are found in every device that needs general-purpose computation, such as laptops, servers, and mobile devices. So what are GPUs? Well, GPUs, or graphics processing units, were originally designed to accelerate the rendering of advanced graphics by performing parallel math calculations, which turned out to also make them a good fit for AI tasks. GPUs excel at handling large-scale matrix operations, which are common in both computer graphics and deep learning, but they're not specifically optimized for running AI workloads. So earlier, I introduced Google TPUs, but let me go a little deeper. TPUs are custom-designed, application-specific integrated circuits, also known as ASICs. They're designed from the ground up to accelerate higher-order matrix math operations, making them highly efficient for AI workloads. Given that TPUs were built specifically for AI model training and inference, they don't have any of the computer graphics overhead that GPUs have. TPUs offer high throughput and low latency, which are crucial for training and deploying the most advanced deep learning models. So why do TPUs outperform GPUs for AI? Well, TPUs hardwire the most common math operations, such as multiply, add, repeat. This eliminates instruction overhead, reduces latency, and increases throughput. Additionally, TPUs have a unique architecture that reduces the overhead associated with data movement, further enhancing their performance in AI tasks. So between TPUs and GPUs, which one has the power efficiency advantage in model training? Well, the answer is TPUs. This efficiency is achieved by moving data less, using lower precision math, and dropping all the graphics hardware entirely. It should be noted that training large AI models is a big energy problem. Electricity and cooling often account for 30 to 60% of the total training cost. So the same question for inference. Between TPUs and GPUs, which has the power efficiency advantage in model inference? Well, TPUs are not only more efficient in training, but they also excel in inference. This efficiency in inference is crucial for real-time applications where quick responses are needed without excess power usage. For Google, this energy efficiency is really important, as it uses TPUs for many of its consumer services such as search, YouTube, Gmail ads, etc. These use cases account for billions of inferences per second. Even saving a fraction of a watt per inference adds up to hundreds of millions of dollars in savings per year. This is where TPUs shine the most. So how are TPUs helping Google scale to meet the needs of AI? Well, TPUs are integrated into Google's data centers, allowing for dense, sustainable AI operations that reduce power cost. For our society at large, TPUs help AI scale without overwhelming power grids. So in summary, CPUs are flexible, GPUs are parallel, but TPUs are purpose-built for AI workloads. TPUs are Google's secret weapon for efficiently training and deploying their large AI models without relying on traditional GPUs. Okay, so let me know what you think of Google TPUs. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. I want to hear what you think about this topic. Okay, Thanks for watching. This video, along with all the other videos in this playlist, are listed in the YouTube description. I invite you to watch other videos on my channel. If you like the way I'm sharing this content, please consider subscribing. When you subscribe, this really helps my channel grow. One last thing. We all love technology, and we're all excited about all the innovation with the cloud and machine learning and AI. Don't forget to carve out some time to live in the real world. Go outside, go swimming, go hiking, go climbing, go surfing, but get out and move your body. And if you do, let me know in the comments. I want to hear about this as well. And with that, have a great day. Thanks.